What's up, everyone? We're going to be going through the best NBA player props today. Now, I want to show you guys the results from yesterday from my exclusive Discord. As you guys can see, we got over 29 picks correct, which is absolutely insane. We are currently on a 95% win rate. If you guys want to see the best pickers from the best sports bettors in the world, for less than a cup of coffee, you guys can join the Discord and be the best sports bettors in the game by joining my WAP using the link in the description of the pinned comment. And if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be down below to have access to the exclusive Discord. I will keep posting every day, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the daily free picks. Also, guys, we're going to be raising prices in the Discord from $10 a month to $35 a month. Yes, you guys heard that right. We're going to be raising the Discord prices from $10 a month to $35 a month. So I recommend joining as fast as possible. And let's continue. If you guys do not know, you guys can actually spin this every day for free by joining free access. If you guys end up joining free access, you guys have a chance, of course, of spinning this wheel for free and, of course, having access to the Discord, but not much. The reason being it's free access and really much. But guess what? If you guys do end up joining premium just for $10 a month, you guys have a 95% win rate, over 30 slips cash in one single day, and you guys get to spin this wheel twice a day. Yes, you guys heard that right. You guys have a chance of winning an AirPod Max and a PS5 console on the same exact day, which sounds pretty nice if you guys ask me. Of course, let's go with today's free spin of the day. Let's see what we win in today's, of course, free spin. So let's see what we're gonna get here. Boom, 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 boom. We got it next time. Damn, we didn't win anything today, but we'll win something tomorrow. Alrighty, guys, this is the Instagram right here. My Instagram is ni.CKSPicks. Once we hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, we're gonna be doing a free giveaway for a free monthly membership. Yes, you guys heard of that right. For people who cannot buy a $10 membership, or people who cannot buy a $10 membership, you guys heard of that correctly. We have, of course, and of course they do gamble. We have our Instagram here if you guys do, of course, want to enter into that giveaway. And also, it's not just for the giveaway, of course. I'm getting my Instagram for contact and support. Let's say, how do I access premium plays? How do I buy my membership? Any type of question you guys have, contact me on Instagram at ni.CKSPicks. YouTube, welcome back to another banger video, guys. In today's video, we have today's picks for the day of January 10th, 2026, which today's picks are for the day of Saturday, which is also picks for, of course, NBA, which is what you guys are here for. So let's begin. So currently here on PrizePicks, every bet sporting app, we currently only have two games currently out, which is Indiana Pacers versus Miami Heat and Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. So of course, let's begin with our player props. Let's go. For the first player, guys, I want to go for Rudy Gobert for a total of 11.5 rebounds. So let me find him here. Perfect. Rudy Gobert, more than 11.5 his last 5 games, averaging 13.40 on January 8th against the Cleveland Cavaliers, dropping 13 on January 6th against Miami Heat, dropping 17 on January 4th against the Washington Wizards, dropping 14 on January 3rd against Miami Heat, dropping 12 on December 31st against Atlanta Hawks, dropping 11. He has cashed out 4 out of his last 5 games and make it 5 out of 5 with his upcoming game for more than 11.5 rebounds this Saturday, June 10th at 1:10 p.m. versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the next player, I'm going to go for Jarrett Allen for more than 8.5 rebounds the last 5 games, averaging a total of 11. On January 8th against the Minnesota Timberwolves, dropping 10. On January 6th against the Indiana Pacers, dropping 12. On January 2nd against the Denver Nuggets, dropping 12. On December 31st against the Phoenix Suns, dropping 11. On December 29th against the San Antonio Spurs, dropping 10. He has cashed out 5 out of his last 5 games. Keep it at 5 out of 5. And we aim for more than 8.5 rebounds this Saturday, January 10th at 1:10 p.m. versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Perfect, guys. We're going to be migrating into the next game, which is Miami Heat versus Indiana Pacers. We're going to be trying to choose 2 props from here. Then we're going to be choosing 1 more from each other game. So let's, of course, begin. So I want to go for points now. I want to go for Bam Adebayo for less than 16.5 points the last 5 games, averaging 11.80. On January 6th against the Minnesota Timberwolves, dropping 7. On January 4th against the Pelicans, dropping 12. On January 3rd against the Minnesota Timberwolves, dropping 12. On January 1st against the Detroit Pistons, dropping 15. On December 29th against the Denver Nuggets, dropping 13. He has cashed out 5 out of his last 5 games based on us going less, and we aim for less than 16.5 points this Saturday, January 10th at 7:10 p.m. versus the Indiana Pacers. Alrighty, guys, perfect. So we currently have 3 out of the 6 picks we're going to be choosing here in today's 6-man. So I'm going to be explaining why I recommend joining the Discord, and of course why our Discord's elite compared to others. First of all, as you guys know, we charge $10 a month, less than a cup of coffee or a McDonald's, whatever you guys want to call it. Second of all, we have a 95% win rate, and we average over 70 slips every single day. Now, at the beginning of the video, you guys heard me say we average, or we cash 30 slips a day. The thing is, we don't really cash 30, I mean, not 30 slips a day. I said we had cash 30 slips, so I didn't say so far, but I said we cash 30, correct? That does not mean throughout the whole day. We average 70 throughout the day, as you guys just heard me say. Why do I say we cash 30 slips? So as you guys can see, the games are currently happening. We have 5 NBA games currently happening, 2 upcoming, and 3 well, actually there's not really upcoming, they're starting soon, but we have 5 upcoming. So we have 5 currently happening, 5 upcoming. All the NBA games are currently happening. Today is Saturday. We also do have 2 NFL games, and we also have 1 college football game. We also have soccer and tennis, hockey, which are all currently happening. So we can't really say we cashed all the slips because they're all currently live, correct? Now, where do we get our 30 slips cash from? We get our 30 slips cash from Valorant and Dota 2. Sometimes there is Rocket League here, Call of Duty, League of Legends, CSGO, which I'm pretty sure CSGO and Call of Duty in the front. Also, we have many more categories like beach volleyball, tennis, and PGA. So when I say we average 70, what does that mean? That doesn't mean we cash 70 every single day. That means we go far and beyond from 70, but we're always close to 70. That doesn't mean 70. It could be 72, 73, 74, 75, correct? But I like to round it. So what I mean by we average 70, on the days we have NFL, we tend to cash more. We're going to be having NFL on this upcoming Friday, which is today, Saturday, which is for this video. Of course, you guys are probably seeing this on Saturday, so for today as well, and then on Sunday, and also on Monday. So guess what? We're going to be having a great week. I love a lot of cash in the Discord. We're going to be averaging a lot of money, guys. Trust me, when we have NFL, we tend to cash over 90 slips. Like I said, I recommend joining the Discord as fast as possible. We charge just $10 a month. If you guys do not want to join, it's totally fine, guys. I understand. You guys are probably saying this guy does not know what he's doing. Guys, we're cashing every day. You have to, of course, win to believe in it, guys. You have to win. Join the Discord, $10 a month. What do you guys have to lose? Tell me right now. There's nothing really much to lose. And of course, don't forget, drop a like, subscribe at the bell, and join the Discord. Now I'm going to ask you guys 3 questions right now. With these 3 questions, you guys have to decide if you're going to join. If not, it's totally fine, guys. But first of all, how many Discords you guys know that charge $10 a month, have a 95% win rate, and average over 70 slips cashed every single day? First of all, most Discords charge $60 a week, have a 30% win rate, and can't even cash 7 slips a day. Imagine paying $60 a week to have a 30% win rate and only win 7 slips a day. You're not making any profit. On top of that, you're depositing into a Discord. You're not succeeding, guys, in your betting career. Like I said, we charge just $10 a month. I recommend joining as fast as possible. I promise you guys right now, first day you join, you will be making money. You will cash a slip. So let's continue. For the next player, guys, I want to go for Tyler Hero for more than 19.5 points. His last 5 games, averaging 20.60. On January 6th against the Minnesota Timberwolves, dropping 17. On December 9th against the Orlando Magic, dropping 20. On December 3rd against the Dallas Mavs, dropping 20. On December 1st against the LA Clippers, dropping 22. On November 29th against the Detroit Pistons, dropping 24. He has cashed out 4 out of his last 5 games. Let's keep it at 4 out of 5, and we end for more than 19.5 points. It's Saturday, June 10th at 7:10 p.m. versus the Indiana Pacers. Now, I don't really like the Indiana Pacers. Of course, they're a good team, but I don't really like their props as much. But actually, I'm gonna take a prop because I believe in him. No, let me not. Never mind. Let me not say anything. We're gonna be catching the 6-man, guys. As you guys know, we're gonna be taking Andrew Nembhard here for a total of 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists. His last 5 games, averaging 26.80. On January 6th against the Cleveland Cavaliers, dropping 27. On January 4th against the Orlando Magic, dropping 32. On January 2 against the San Antonio Spurs, dropping 31. On December 31st against Orlando Magic, dropping 30. On December 29th against the Houston Rockets, dropping a total of 14. He has cashed out 3 out of 5. Let's make it 4 out of 5 with this upcoming game at 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists, which is PRA, this Saturday, June 10th at 7:10 p.m. versus the Miami Heat. Perfect, guys. So we're going to be getting off the Miami Heat versus Indiana game. We're going to be going, of course, to the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Minnesota Timberwolves, and we're going to be choosing our last prop. So far from the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Cleveland Cavaliers, we have Rudy Gobert, which is good, and Jarrett Allen. So let's choose one more prop. For the last prop, guys, we've been using him we've been using 2 very different players from the Cleveland Cavaliers. You guys could choose who you want, but I'm going to be taking, of course, the one that is confirmed cash. So the one that I'm going to be taking is Sam here, and for 10.5 points. And the one, of course, if you guys want to decide, you guys can take Donovan Mitchell for more than 4.5 rebounds, or DeAndre Hunter for more than 11.5 points. Me personally, I like Sam. For the last 4 games, we've been going more on him, and we actually been cashing in the Discord, which is pretty nice. The last 5 games averaging 15.40 on January 8th against the Minnesota Timberwolves, dropping 22 on January 6th against the Indiana Pacers, dropping 19 on January 4th against the Detroit Pistons, dropping 15 on December 31st against the Phoenix Suns, dropping 16 on December 29th against the San Antonio Spurs, dropping 5. Yes, cashed out 4 out of 5. Let's make it 5 out of 5, and we end for more than 10.5 points. It's Saturday, January 10th at 1:10 p.m. versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget, drop a like, subscribe, hit the bell. That is a 6-man, 3 on top, 3 on bottom. Let's cash. So, you guys are currently watching this video and seeing how to join the premium Discord. What do you guys have to do to join the premium Discord? Let's teach you how to do it. So, you're technically watching a video right now if you're currently watching this. So, let's say we're watching this video. Let's say you're pretending you're watching this video, correct? So, you're currently watching my video. What do you guys have to do? You guys have to go to the description, click the first link. That's one of the options. Or, of course, you guys can go down and click the pinned comment, which shows the WAP, which is, of course, $10 a month. As you guys can see, you guys have a bunch of different options that consists of a $10 monthly membership, $8 a week, $100 a year, $3 a day, $20 for 3 months, which is a good deal, exclusive monthly membership, which means a lot more cash, and of course a lifetime. Now, how do you guys do join this? Of course, the exclusive does have a wait list. It's pretty hard to get in because, of course, we do cash a lot. So how do you guys join this? You guys, of course, click the product, you guys click join, and it's in a, of course, join. Sadly, I can't really show you how to join because I'm an admin, so I can't really show you how to join. But it's pretty easy. You guys put join and, of course, fill out your information. It will redirect you to the Discord, and you guys will have access, of course, to the Discord picks. So I recommend joining as fast as possible. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, hit the bell, and join the Discord.